All right, good morning, Bottom Bears. Welcome back to another Healthy at Home. This video is going to be a snacktivity for you to try. Definitely get your parents involved, try to be active. But today we're looking at eating some Go Foods. Trying to eat some Go Foods that'll give you lots of energy and help you keep learning throughout your day, all right? So the first thing we're gonna start off with is talk about all the things that you'll need to create this snack. This is a bear bread, and I'm going to show you what I mean in just a second. I have some peanut butter, but of course, if you're not a big fan of peanut butter or if you're allergic, try to use a spread that you can use at home, or you can choose not to use a spread, and that's okay too. I have a banana. I have 2 pieces of whole grain bread, 12 grain bread. Really, really good for you. Definitely get all the different seeds that we talk about. Certain breads have seeds and nuts in them that are good for you. If you can't use this bread, find a bread that you can use. I would not recommend using a white bread. I would just want to recommend that we use a bread that's going to give you more nutrition and more energy throughout the day. I have some blackberries and some raspberries. I have some blueberries, and I also have some crushed coconut, shredded coconut for me to use, and you can decide how you want to design your bear bread. So this is a great snack, definitely give you energy throughout the day. So let me go ahead and pick up my first utensil, which is going to be a butter knife, and this is something that mom and dad can help you with. You can choose to toast your bread. I'm choosing not to toast my bread. If you like toast that way, it gives the bread a little bit of sturdiness, but we're gonna start off by putting a little bit of peanut butter on the bread, spreading it out nice and thin. You don't need a whole lot. Push it on there and then spread it across. Of course, peanut butter is good for protein, help build those muscles. Put a little bit more. I like a little bit more peanut butter. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other one. A little bit of peanut butter on this one. Now, moms and dads, if you're helping, you can pre-prep this and then have your bottom bear create their own bear bread. It's up to them. This is just a creative way to kind of get them to eat some extra fruits during the day and make good choices about the foods that we're eating. So once I have my banana, I'm gonna go ahead and peel it back. And then we probably only need about half of the banana. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that in half, and I'll probably save the other half for later. Now, when you're doing your bear bread, after you've put your peanut butter down, you're gonna go ahead and slice up a couple pieces of banana. You don't need to make them too thick, probably about 1/4 inch or so. Go ahead and do that. This one sliced up. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna start off with a piece right in the middle. That's gonna be our nose. Okay, we wanna put one on each top edge of the bread, and those will be our ears, and I'll show you how we do that in just a second. We'll do that with this second one as well. So one right in the middle, and then 2 here. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands for just a second. Cleaned up. Now from here you can decide how you want to do the nose and the eyes. If you want to use blueberries, you can. Oh, lost a blueberry. I like to maybe use a blueberry for the middle of the nose, and then maybe you can choose to use blackberries for the eyes, and you can see how this one's starting to already look like a bear. Over here, if you wanted to switch things up, you can maybe, instead of starting with your banana, you can put a little, if you want to make a polar bear type, you can do a little shredded coconut. Shredded coconut is definitely good for you. Gives it a little bit of sweetness without adding a whole lot of sugar. Make this a polar bear. There we go. So I do that. I can put my ears back on, my nose back on, and maybe on this one I'll do a blackberry on the nose Oh, if it'll stay. Let me try to find one that's flat. Oh, that one may not stay. There we go. And then if you want to, maybe use raspberry for the eyes. If you don't like raspberries, maybe you can put raspberries as the ears. And then use blueberries as the eyes. So definitely up to you. Try to find ways to be creative, having fun with your snacks. I know moms and dads are the first one to say, don't play with your food, make sure you're eating it. But this is definitely a creative way to maybe get your kids involved in the kitchen, get them making healthier choices on the snacks they're eating, maybe even motivate them to try some new things that they've never tried again. So thank you for listening to our Healthy at Home video. Y'all make sure you stay healthy and stay safe.